Everybody loves wings. Chicken wings, buffalo wings, whatever you want to call them. They're absolutely delicious. I've been wanting to cook some for a while, and I just want to figure out the best way to do it. Now, I love a fried wing, whether it's deep fried or even in the air fryer. And so I got to thinking, what if I used my pellet grill as an air fryer? To best answer this question, I think we have to really go over exactly what an air fryer is and how it works. Now, it's very similar to a convection oven, because in a convection oven you have a heat source with intermittent bursts of air from a fan with an algorithm. Now, an air fryer, it uses air to move that hot air around your food to fry it, much like the oil would in a deep fryer. The difference between oil and water is, well, oil holds heat a lot better. It keeps it a lot better. Air releases heat a lot faster than oil, and so air frying isn't as good as deep frying when it comes to getting that crispy exterior. There's an impingement stove, which is basically a pizza oven like a conveyor belt, or a sandwich shop oven like you would toast a sandwich at Subway, and that's blasting a lot of hot air with a lot of air movement. And I'm sitting here thinking, my pellet cooker, it has a fan with an algorithm and heat. I think we can make this work. In order to do that, we're going to use our Country Smokers pellet smoker. It's the portable one, smaller one. You saw me review it a few months ago. And the only thing is, I think I'm going to have to modify this exhaust a little bit, because with an air fryer, it does have a little bit of air escape, but not a whole lot. And this has a ton of exhaust for it. So I think I'm going to plug a few of the holes with the exhaust with some foil and see how it does. I don't know. This could be really bad, or it could be really good. I'm going to be using some of our Wine Country barbecue pellets, and hopefully that gives us a little bit of savoriness with the flavor. Maybe not if we're cooking so high heat, but it's worth a try. We're going to season these up just like we would a normal cook. We're going to throw on some of our favorite seasonings. We're going to dip them in a glaze that I'll show you how to make later, and finish them up. Let's see how it turns out. Can I use a pellet smoker as an air fryer? After we made sure our pellet hopper was full, I went ahead and turned on the smoker, and initially I set it to 350 degrees, 400 degrees with a P setting of 4, but about 5-10 minutes into the cook I realized I needed to raise that up to maximum and a P setting of 2. We did our exhaust modification like I talked about earlier to keep that moisture from escaping. Also, we started getting everything seasoned up with Barnyard Pimp Texas oil dust, mixed around in a bowl, make sure everything is coated very, very nicely. Once the pit was up to temperature, we threw everything on, making sure to leave room around everything that air would be able to move around it, along with the smoke from the pellets. After 8 to 10 minutes, we went ahead and flipped everything over in the grill just to make sure they get an even cook across it. From there, we're going to start working on our glaze, and I'll show you how to do that next. After an additional 8 to 10 minutes, we went ahead and sauced everything in our glaze that we just made up and made sure that it's warm first. You don't want to glaze something with a cold glaze. Get them all put back down, close it up, and let it set. That all went down really quick. These only cooked for 25 minutes. Now, that's not as fast as they would in a deep fryer, but it's way faster than they would in a normal grill. And I don't know, man, they look pretty decent too. Can't wait to try it out. Let's see how it tastes. They're nice and juicy though. Salud. I think if we weren't to use the sauce and we were just to go naked on these with just seasonings only, they would have a great crisp on them. The sauce did soften that up, but that is some juicy, smoky, good chicken. You want to smoker fry something, turn your pellet smoker into an air fryer. It can be done. If you like this, make sure you hit that like button, subscribe. Always leave a comment down below. What kind of smoker do you have? I love you guys. Drink more water.